JCW is 1 week old and we're here at Brands Hatch to take it out on track. The purpose of why we're here is this car is our current development car, where we're actually going to be changing some of the aspects of it to try and increase performance, but still keeping it as a road car. So for now, exactly that. So you join us here at Brands Hatch. Sam, tell us a little bit about what you've done prep-wise with the car so she's ready.
So out of the box, this should be pretty capable of taking everything we throw at it. So we've done a few basics, brake fluid change to handle the temperatures. I've set the tyre pressure since we've got here, and just a general mechanical once over, but it's only done 4,000 miles, so hopefully everything's factory fresh. And yeah, that's it. We'll go out and see who we can hustle on track.
I like the sound of that. So this is purely to set a baseline. This is going to be a development project. So we're going to change parts and we're going to keep coming back to the circuit and see quantifiable data. And that's the important word, quantifiable data, to see how the track times or the lap times improve. So we're going to hit at the track now and get some laps in, and we'll catch up with you guys shortly once we've put a few laps under our belt. Right, so we've done our first session out there and we've done a handful of laps. So we've got some data log in here, which I'll go through this and the lap times a little bit later on, back at the office, maybe once we've got ourselves back home. So the car actually seems to be handling quite well. The only thing that we've upgraded effectively is the brake fluid, because otherwise it would just cook itself. But if you're coming over and have a look, I mean, this is 10 laps, but admittedly some of them have been actually slow. There's a lot of traffic. There is now no writing on the sidewall. So this is rolling so much through the corners. Obviously it's standard suspension, that effectively it's just wearing a lot on the tyres. They're actually a pretty good pressure. They're coming in at 30 psi, so that's actually pretty much in the sweet spot for this type of tyre on track. Otherwise it would just melt. But the car's obviously not liking the fact that there's a lot of right-handers, and it's obviously rolling quite a bit. So it's something that we need to address. So we've done a run now, we've got some footage. I've done a talk through whilst I was driving. A little bit difficult with traffic today, but it's doing well. So we're going to do a few more runs, and yeah, let's enjoy this car. Wrapped up here, you can see it's dark at Brands Hatch, and it's been a pretty successful day. I'll talk a little bit more about the data side. So we've got some lap times, as I mentioned, but the car coped for what is completely standard. It coped pretty well, but the tyres got very hot, the brakes got very warm, even with some upgraded fluid. There's a load of things we can do to actually get this car to handle a little bit better. So yeah, I'll see you guys back at the office, and we'll talk a little bit more about what we will be doing with the car, and also just reviewing a little bit of the data. So thanks for watching, see you guys shortly.